Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about RTX and my experience at RTX Austin 2018 as I make my way up the Spire. I'm recording this on Tuesday the 7th. I got back from RTX on Sunday the 5th and just got busy having to get back into work, so I had a little bit of time before I went in today to get some stuff done. We're going to play again as the Silent because I still don't think I've made it to the top as the Silent, and let's see what we get here. Hello again. Remove a card from your deck, plus 7 HP. Lose 50% of current HP and increase your max HP by 14. There's a campfire here, but I want to go elite into campfire. I'm actually going to go max HP plus 7. And just kind of go this route, because there's elite into campfire, a lot of question marks. Another campfire. I'd almost want to go store into campfire on that route. Yeah, we're going to go this route on the left. Alright. Can I kill one of these off the bat? Yes, I can. Do this, defend. I'll take a single damage, but oh well. Anyway, RTX. My fiance and I got down there. When did we get down there? We got into Austin Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. Checked into our hotel. It was already like first night and a bunch of the events. They were already going on. There was of course Let's Play Live and first night at the Paramount, and a bunch of other stuff. Her friend, who lives in Austin, actually got tickets for the Austin City Limits live taping for Alessia Cara. She did Stay with, I believe it was Zed, Scars You, You're Beautiful, a lot of good songs, and I didn't know a lot about her music before going into the show. I knew a couple of her big hits because they play on the same damn channel that we listen to all the time, or the same channel I listen to all the time on XM. And it was kind of nice to actually hear her perform it live and be a part of this. So at some point, it'll be airing on your local PBS station if you're in the United States. And I'm somewhere in the crowd for that. We had a great time. We were sitting up on the side, about 2-3 rows back from the stage, and it was a really awesome concert that we got to just kind of do on a whim. And did that, went and found a nice little Italian restaurant. I tweeted off a little bit about things that I was doing during RTX proper. I think I picked up a couple of followers on Twitter from it. And, let's see. Friday itself, walked into the convention center at 9. 9 o'clock was kind of when everything opened up, per se. But at the same time, it was... by the time we got in, it's like, okay, we get in there at 9. There's no lines through the security checkpoint by our hotel. Most of the lines were to get into the exhibit hall. So we immediately queued up to go into the exhibit hall and kill him with this one. And we talked to a few people in line. Actually found a guy who is from a town up in Washington State. Is about 30 minutes away from where I grew up, so it was kind of fun, like talking to somebody who actually knew the same part of the country that I know. Let's gain some of that and lose some money. Definitely going to take the injury because I want the golden idol. Got onto the floor, went straight for the store. Did not get a ton of stuff. It was kind of interesting. In the store this year, there was not a lot of... there were a lot of options in the store, but none that really grabbed my attention. I got the I Only Drink at Work mug that Bernie talked about on the podcast immediately before RTX. Other than that, there just was not a ton of... I'm going to deal some damage. That to him. Try to minimize the damage I take here. But we just got a couple RTX shirts. I got the RTX box. You saw the unboxing for it. I made an ass out of myself doing that one because I could not figure out that the thing in my hand was the damn... It was the... I'll figure it out here in a second when my brain starts to work again. Need more caffeine. The duffel bag. I didn't realize that it was one of those little stuffable duffel bags. So I made an ass out of myself in the video for about 20 seconds trying to figure out where the hell it was. They're putting a lot of dazes into my deck now. I'm getting pissed about this. And got the RT boxes. Oh, that was the big... I was trying to figure out... I had a big thing that I couldn't figure out what the heck it was. It was the RT box for... it was actually a holding box for $1 Million But the Game that I picked up. I was trying to remember, like, I had two big boxes. I can't remember what the hell they were for and what they were doing. It was actually part of that. Wow, this hand sucks. Defend. I can take one of these down, it'd be really nice, but it's going to take a while. Gonna take some hefty damage here. Middle guy dies, so I'm just gonna get dazed quite a bit on my next turn. I need to focus down this sentry, I think. Alright, so... Okay, these two will die at the end of this turn. Panel-wise, though, I didn't go to a ton of panels. I went to the RTAA panel, which, if you had a chance to look at the little 30-second clip of it they put online, they can't put more than that out, because I think beyond that it goes beyond fair use. So I think they got around the use of the Screaming Cowboy and did it that way, which I laughed so hard during that. It was... I had tears in my eyes when they finally when they showed that video. I just couldn't stop laughing at it. All right, I think we're gonna poison this guy. Nice. Let me actually pull up my RTX app here to figure out what all I did, because when you go away from a big event, you know, your memories start to fade a little bit and whatnot. It's noxious fumes. I need to get him down to 33. He's going to go down to 39. I'm just going to block. Yeah, I did the RTAA panel, and then went to the Women in Animation panel, and that was a phenomenal panel, just to kind of get an insight on what all goes on with the women who are leading the creation of a lot of the content at Rooster Teeth. Got a chance to talk to one of their hiring managers, and if you weren't at RTX, note that all the Guardians were wearing red, and in I believe it was the second quarter box or the last RT box that we got before they went over to monthlies, or went over to quarterlies, I should say. There was a red shirt, Rooster Teeth 15 years, and on the back, do you still wonder why we're still here? I had that shirt on that day, and this was right before the Mega Animation panel, where they announced a bunch of stuff for Genlock and the Manticore Grim that's going to be coming out for Ruby 6. And that one, and everybody was trying to figure out, do I have another store nearby? Nope, I'm not taking that money. And I realized I didn't go for the store on that like a dumbass. I'm going to dig, though. Ooh. I like that. Paper crane. Helpful. So, everyone was asking me, oh, where's the end of the line for this? Where's the end of the line for this? Where's the end of the line for this? I'm like, I'm trying to ask this person who might be able to get me a job a question. I'm going to double block here just to keep my health up. And after about a dozen people coming up and asking me questions, I'm like, okay, this is not going to work. This person went off and was helping to get RT animators, like, you know, through the lines into the panel. And it's like, damn it, there was my chance right there. So, managed to get that done. Went back to the hotel, relaxed. Just a lot of good food in Austin. One nice restaurant that was recommended for us. Just dreadful service there, and I'm like, God, like, you guys have a reputation, and it's a good reputation. What the hell's going on here? But I won't name the name of the restaurant, just because, you know, me having bad service doesn't mean their service is all terrible. It's just bad for me. I'm gonna need this one, I think. Especially on level 25. Oh, I need a dagger spray here so bad. Oh, well, it's definitely noxious fumes. Let's weaken him. Yeah, dagger spray would have been great here. I could have taken out most of this in one shot. And then Saturday itself, got up relatively early. Oh yeah, perfect. Lose 6 strength, bitches. That works. Okay, I can deal 8 damage, so I'm gonna kill this one. And it's just gonna tickle. Met up with one of my fiance's friends who works in broadcast. Went to his panel for Making Extra Life Extra Special. Went to the Ask the CEO panel, and that I think was a little bit of the highlight for me for RTX, because I was able to ask a question about how shows are developed there, and asked the question about it, and I was kind of referred to, I should say, one of the people on the development team who was in the room. Got to talk to them for a couple of minutes after the panel. Gave an elevator pitch for one of my stories that I've been working on. An elevator pitch really is just a quick little synopsis, something to grab the person's attention and convince them, yeah, I want to know more about this story. So I managed to give that speech to this person in the dev team, and it sounded, I got the vibe that I got a nibble on, he was interested in what my story was. So hopefully, when I have it more developed, he said just send it along to this address. Man, if I can get cheaper. I'm gonna go for that one, just to see what happens. Okay. Damn, he's going heavy on attack here. I want to play 1,000 Cuts first. I'm gonna defend Noxious Fumes. Should have dexterity there, actually. I could have gotten away with using one of those and been fine. But who knows? Maybe if I keep working on my stories, I'll be able to get some cool stuff going down the line. Alright. Do that. Discard him. Weaken you more. Play that. And Sunday, actually no, Saturday also, met Ray, finally. I tweeted out the advice that he gave me regarding getting onto Twitch, because I mentioned that, yeah, I may want to go onto Twitch at some point. Damn. Didn't realize it was going to take him that low. Alright, so let's deadly poison you. I'll be fine taking 2 more here. Got that advice from Ray, went off to lunch. It was kind of cool. I didn't realize this until Saturday during RTX. If you were there were a bunch of people who had the pedal bikes. These were for the show Disenchanted, Matt Groening's new show, the man who created The Simpsons and Futurama. He's got a new show coming out on Netflix in August. And they paid a lot of money to one of the pedicab companies in Austin for them to essentially just put their branding all over their pedal bikes. And I asked one of the people doing it, they were getting paid $40 an hour, a flat rate of $40 an hour during RTX, just on a 4-hour shift. And I had one guy I ended up getting twice the pedal cabs. he did a double shift, so he was working 8 hours, making $40 an hour, busting their butts, mind you. But they were making a hefty amount of cash. Totally doing 1,000 cuts, and start poisoning him, start doing some extra damage here. So he's gonna light up, he's gonna start burning things. He's gonna go Trogdor on me. Alright. Drink up for the dexterity boost. That's all I can do. He's going to do 42 damage to me, but I'm block half of it, so a little bit good there. Went over to a place on the east side of the convention center. I will put the name out of that one. That one's called Moonshine. That was really good. And then we ended up somewhere else for dinner. Can't remember where it was. So that was our Saturday. Sunday, had to get up early, had to check out of the hotel. And a lot of people from RTX were staying at this hotel. Did just see a bunch of people randomly while I was walking around. Didn't do a bunch of going and trying to meet people from RTX. Just because, again, I've met most all of them. Ray was the big one I wanted to meet. So, went and did that. That was kind of cool. Went and did the Ruby panel. Saw a bunch of the cool stuff they're going to be putting out for Ruby 6. And that was it. I did not get a chance to go to the Writer's Block party just because it was one that was like, didn't really grab my attention this year. It's also being toward the tail end of the convention. Wasn't able to really, be there for it. I think we left around noon. Met up with our wedding photographer who was kind of like met us halfway, met us in Austin. And we made the deposit on the wedding. And just came back home, uploaded the videos, and now we're back. So the question I have for the comment section for this video is, if you went to RTX, what did you enjoy about it? Pretty easy question. Alright, so I can put 9 poison on him, or I can get 10 block, and I'll do 5 poison and 10 block. Oh, shit, didn't realize he had armor up. So he's going to have a big attack coming here if I don't take care of this. Let's Bouncing Flask. Either way, I'm going to take 2 damage at the end of the turn. I'm just going to try to get these poisons going, because next turn he should be dead from his poisons. Take 2 damage, oh well. But yeah, those are my thoughts on RTX, and go from there. And he's dead completely. Yay, made it through the first section. I still think that Piercing Whale is going to be great when we get to plenty of gold, some dexterity, helpful. Nah, I've only seen Grand Finale played one time. Glass Knife is actually, combining it with Strength is really fun. Black Star. I've never actually gotten a good use out of the Black Star, but I'm got my fingers crossed. Collector up top, so I gotta get a Terror at some point for that one. Campfire into an Elite, I like it. Campfire into Store into Elite, I like that better. A couple stores here. I'm gonna go this route. Head up for the store. Alright, what do you want to do to me? You want to damage me. So let's do this. I don't have Caltrops, I need to get that. He is poisoned, good. Do some damage, do some poisoning, do some hitting. Oh, I forgot to mention the passes. During all my RTX talk, I did give out the passes. One of the passes I gave out, the Miles and Carry pass, it was somebody who was sitting down for lunch with his mom, and was like, just asked him, like, did you get a chance to get him? His mom didn't know about the autograph stuff, so she didn't get a chance to get him the... Let me drink the dexterity potion. She didn't know about signing up for the autograph code, so they didn't get one, so I just gave her my pass for Miles and Carrie. A guy who had a Friday badge, I gave him my pass for the Day 5 cast. It's definitely Bouncing Flask here. And he's dead. Let's see, the last pass I gave out from Matt and Anna Hullum, I gave that out, we were coming back, I think, from lunch. And there was somebody who was complaining about they weren't able to get the autograph codes. It was the one thing I heard a lot about. So Golden Idol, enemies drop 25% more gold, now becomes when you gain gold, heal 5. Definitely need, that's why you need the Golden Idol. Alright, so it's Infinite Blades, let's Accuracy, let's do that. And the last one for Marcus and Adam, the Master and Apprentice. I did that with, I gave it to somebody who had a random weekend badge. I grabbed one of the guys who was taking video. Let's see. I'm going to do Bane and then Shiv. I'm going to wait on this one for now. I grabbed one of the RTX videographers and I said, hey, can you help me do this? You know, I want to give my pass away to somebody. And I just gave it to somebody randomly who was walking the floor. Okay, this is not going to... This is... Deadly Poison's worthless right now because he still has an artifact in play. So I'm going to discard that one. Eventually, my Noxious Fume is going to start working on him. It's Piercing Wail. I'm gonna Bouncing Flask. I'm excited to do some damn damage here. I'll take 4 damage. I really think the only way to take out this Guardian is to just to poison him to death. Yeah, I can't even break through this. It's down to 1 health. If I'd been able to get an extra poison on him, he'd be fine. He's dead this turn anyway. Yeah, screw it. Takes a while to break through that one. Blur, Reflex, Sucker Punch. I'm actually thinking Blur just because with these elites coming up. Alright, so definitely want to do this to him. Let's throw some blockage up. Just gonna go for the wall. Just gonna go for the wall up here. Strength down. That's when Blur actually becomes very useful. Infinite Blades, Neutralize, and then Bouncing Flask him. And of course, enemies with weak deal 50% less damage, so that doesn't help me any. I'm actually going to Swift Potion here to see if I can get... Haha! Get a little bit of blockage up. And of course, it doesn't matter. Block isn't removed, but I'm losing it all anyway. It's Bouncing Flask. He's dead next turn. This'll kill him. Alright, ooh, explosive potion. Oh yeah, that's right, we healed up again. I'll take another Noxious Fumes, that's always helpful. Let's go shopping. We got plenty. Ooh, these are good. Let's see, Burst is helpful. Let's get rid of this injury first. Get rid of that. I can actually do this. In future acts, shops appear 50% more often and 20% discount on all products. The Pantograph is helpful for me. Blade Dance in concert with... What do I have attack-wise? We've got these attacks here. Neutralizes an attack. Dagger Throw. Power. Power. I have a lot of powers in my hand. The Whetstone, I think, would just end up boosting my... Let's go for Blade Dance. Go for that. And I'm going to go for the Pantograph, too. Just because, knowing me with bosses. I'm going to heal up here. Just to make sure I'm good and ready to take on this elite. Another shop. Actually, another Noxious Fumes. Totally helpful. Ooh, the big Book of Stabbing. Alright, well, he wants to do a ton of damage to me. That was my computer doing that. That wasn't you. Swift Strike. Deal 5 damage. Okay. Okay. I'm going to Blur. I could 1,000 Cuts here. Yeah, I'm going to 1,000 Cuts here, actually. I should have 1,000 Cuts first. I know my Black Star is winking at me. Throw some block down. I'll take another 7, but I'll be just done to 50 here. No, I had that right. Let's Piercing Wail. I should be able to do some damage here. Okay. Definitely need to do that. So the Blade Dance up, attack, attack, attack. Gonna take a ton of damage here. Got really bad card play right now. Note I said I was gonna need this on the 25th floor. I was gonna need that Piercing Wail. That was just good prediction on my part. Neutralize. Gain block and do this. Throw down another Noxious Fume. So it's going to start to steam. It's going to start to snowball on him eventually. Crap! That is a lot of damage. All right, definitely have to blur. This is ridiculous. It's not going to be enough to take him out, so it's just going to be a really painful move. What is my map showing? I could go this route to beeline for the next campfire. It will take me out of the path of this elite. Damn it. Definitely Bane. Discard the Bouncing Flask. He deals 16 damage here. Alright, he's dead. Whew. Give me something that heals! Alright, a little bit of healing there. Alright, give me something to heal. I need heals. Yeah, I kind of want to go for this elite, but at the same time, I need a campfire. Oh, god damn it. 1,000 cuts. Neutralize him. I'm still going to take 4. Damn it. It's noxious fumes. Because this guy's just going to start healing everyone. So, 3 attacks in a single turn for dexterity, 3 attacks get a block. These two are actually playing good concert together. Piercing Wail, eat me. And I'm still going to take damage. Jesus. Unless you have a really good deck setup, you're not doing anything here. Why too weak to him? And I'm just going to focus down the Mystic. He's going to start healing him. Should have actually, explosive potioned him. No, he didn't heal. He just strengthed up. Alright. Add 2 shivs. Oh, I can block here. I'll be fine, actually. So I'll just work down this guy's armor. Got some extra. Oh, nice. Did not realize I was doing that there. Here come the heals. Dick. Alright. That Bane I can do. I'm gonna Survivor. Get rid of the Bouncing Flask. But he's 7 and 7. Get him down to 20. I do 10 poison on him. He won't be dead yet, but he'll be close. 16 damage plus 14 damage. He dies this turn. Good. I can work on him a little bit easier, even though I am close to death. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. Got a little bit of health on that. Nope. I somehow survived. Don't know how the hell that happened. A little bit of healing going on. Ooh. Not bad, but I've already got a couple noxious fumes in, so I'm going to skip that. Hopefully I don't have another combat here. God, oh, come on. Well, let's get some attacks off at least. Confusion. Defend. Deadly Poison. Great, Vulnerable's now in play. Let's do Accuracy. Nope. Blade Dance. Gain some dexterity. Throw this block up. I'm still dead. Well, might as well throw everything I got at him. That Centurion Centurion and Squire just kicked my ass. And yeah, I probably am going to try again tomorrow, but this one just... dreadful run up the tower. Yeah, that was a disappointing run. But at least I got a chance to talk about RTX a little bit. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.